Hi, I'm hellorodney. Thanks for clicking on my video. Well, I'm outside my studio and I just wanted to do a little video and show you the uh, the new deck. Oh, I'm a little tired. Just got through coming back from a walk a little while and just about conked out, but I don't want to go to bed and take a nap because it's getting a little bit, looks like we got another couple hours of sunlight, but if I take a nap now, I'll be up for who knows how long. But that's the new deck right there. And it's not quite finished, but it is a really nice place to sit. And you can see well, I don't know what you can see. I can barely see the screen myself, so I'll play it by ear, but there's the deck. And here's it's a small porch, but it's going to be a great porch because that's going to keep the sun off of me in that window where I sit on my computer. So this deck will keep the sun off of me, and I won't feel like I'm underneath a freaking chicken warmer in that son of a gun, because that's how I felt. And I had to have a piece of foam on that in front of that window because it was just too intense. And there's the rest of the deck. Not quite finished. We ran out of wood, so Tommy is in town. He's picking up the rest of the lumber and picking up some not all, but a lot of the plates for the electrical sockets inside, and picking up some more things for lighting. So when he does that, then we'll go in and pick up some lighting for the bathroom and some lighting for the living room area that's going to be more custom. And we have to put in a couple of fans. What else? Oh, some other stuff. Not much. I'm just so happy to be at this point because this has been one long journey. Believe me, I've been doing this project here since before I was on YouTube. So it's about a 3.5-year project to get to this point. You know, with just Tommy and me helping out once in a while, this was a major undertaking. I mean, I thought it was going to be windows, new doors, new roof. And it turned out to be doors. It turned out to be everything. It's almost a complete tear down and redo. So it's a beautiful space, and it's great. And it is fantastic. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. And finally got this area a little bit more organized. You can see that it's more organized here. And I'm still working it out as to how it's going to be, because it's you can see over here in this other area, this other room right here, we still have a bunch of construction stuff in here. So I'm not sure what this room is going to be. This room is about 10 feet by 25, so it's about 250 square feet. With these 3 big windows in front here, and this is going to be a beautiful place to sit in the winter time, because this is the south side, so I can be in here looking out the window at the snow and the weather. And that's one reason that I have the porch, is because when it's raining here, I can sit underneath the porch, and this is my view, and watch it rain. And the other day I did a video. I didn't post it because it didn't turn out as well as I'd hoped, but the whole area was lit up with lightning. I mean, and the thunder was just rolling over the tops of the clouds. And the distance that you see here, those mountains way down there, that's got to be at least 30 miles as the crow flies. And over there, you can't see them, but there's mountains way down there. That's probably over close to 100 miles. And then that's toward the south. And then toward the north, it's about 100 and something miles. This is about 250 to 300 miles. I know that sounds like a lot, but of sky that we see from actual land points that we can spot from the south and land points we can spot from the north. So it's approximately, I don't know what it is. I mean, I'm not a crow, but let's see. So I just want to make another video because I just want to make another video. Maybe this will keep me awake. Man, I almost conked out watching TV. I was watching this program and I just about went to sleep. So let's see, what else we got here? What else do we have here? This right here, that window up there, that little opening, we're in my studio right now, and that's at the top there. And that is designed to be an opening for airflow so that air will circulate between the living room area and the studio area. So I don't know if that's actually going to work. I hope it does. So anyway, that's about it. Do I have anything to talk about, sing about? Do I have anything to sing about? I can sing about you. I can sing about you, that's right, baby. I can sing about you. Well, whatever. Okay, I'm hellorodney. Thanks for watching. And is there anything else? There's really nothing else. I'm just doing this just for kicks. Oh, let's go look at this just for kicks. This is, it's getting a little dry. I've got to keep my eye on this plant. That is a California Pacific Coast. It's a Pacific Coast redwood, and the guy who gave me that cutting brought home a Pacific redwood cutting in a little, you know, one of those little styrofoam cups like in 1953 or something. I don't know if they had styrofoam then, but anyway, he was telling me about when he brought it here, and he planted it, and it's about 30 feet tall now, and this is a cutting off of it. So I've got to try my best not to let this thing die. And so I'm going to keep it in. It's got some new growth. I'm going to keep it inside and see if I can keep it from, oh man, it's dry. God, you can't let this thing die. Oh. Well, hopefully it won't die. It looks like it'll pull out of it. When I used to live in LA, I had I lived in the attic there, and I had this little, there was a window, and then it came out on the roof of a room that was downstairs, so I could walk out there. And I had a jade plant. In California, jade plants can get huge. And so I didn't water the jade plant for months and months and months. I went out there, and it was just shriveled up to the point where, you know, it was dead. Well, I must have poured a gallon of water on that son of a gun, and with a matter of no time at all, it was back to just being as great as ever. But I don't think a Pacific redwood, coast redwood, is going to act that way, but I hope that it recovers and I can pull it together and make sure that thing doesn't die. But anyway, I'm hellorodney. Thanks for watching, and I'm standing on the deck, and I tell you what, I just absolutely love this deck. It's just gonna give me a nice place to come out and sit down and just enjoy being outside, and this is really a great thing because this whole thing right here, the deck and that room right there, that was on top of a foundation from the original house that I designed back in I think it was in 81. And that was originally, that deck over there to that new room, that was going to be a greenhouse. And so it went from, you know, we ran out of money basically to build this house. And because I thought that I could build a house, the estimate that I got from the guy that drew the plans, who had a degree in architecture, they were pretty far off. So anyway, this was just basically a hole for all those years, just a space out in front of the house that was it was like a swimming pool with no water, and so now it's got a deck and a room on it, so the whole foundation is actually covered now, so I'm feeling very good about it. It's real nice here right now. There's a little breeze blowing on me, and you can see this is what I'm seeing outside my front door. So this is great. All right, I'm hellorodney. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.